Today I'll be demonstrating how to set up a sterile tray in a sterile environment. First, we're grabbing the edge corner, and remember just to touch only the corners of the blue cloth. We consider everything hanging off the edge to be unsterile, and an inch within the parameter of the cloth to also be unsterile. Now we're touching the inside of the gown as we unwrap it. And we're going to put our hands in here. And the important thing is just not to touch the outside of the gown, and to keep your hands inside the gown at all times. And then you actually need an assistant to help.
There you go, doctor.
Now that the gown is tied, you can put on the gloves. And we're just opening up this package, and I'm grabbing everything with the sterile side, with my hands still in the gown. Next step is I'm going to be grabbing the outside of the glove cup. And I'm going to be putting my hand in the glove, not touching the actual glove itself. Now that one glove's on, I can open this up to grab the next glove. And this time, I'm not going to be touching the inside of the glove, but the outside of the glove. And keeping the inside sterile and the outside. And that is the proper way to put on sterile gloves and gown. So today I'll be setting up a sterile tray, and the first step is to sanitize the tray itself. And I'm using an alcohol swab to do so, making little circles and covering the entire tray. And once the entire tray has been covered, let it dry, and then we can move to the next step, is getting the tools ready. It's important when you're unfolding this to start with the first fold away from you and end with the last fold towards you. Now we consider everything hanging off the tray to be unsterile and an inch around the edges to also be unsterile. Next step, we're opening up an 8x8 pad. It's important to grab the opening end where the package opens, and you can actually see the glue that surrounds it. And we're going to be opening up the pad, and then careful not to touch it. We're just laying the pad on top of the sterile area. And it's important to note not to work over the sterile area, to work to the side. Now we're going to move a 2x2 pad over using the same technique. We're opening it and putting it on the sterile portion of the sterile tray. And last step, we're going to move some forceps over. In this one, we're opening up in the same manner, but we're actually going to leave it off the sterile tray with the forceps towards you. And so these can actually be grabbed and used during surgery or whenever, and it will stay sterile on the side here. And that is the proper way to set up a sterile tray. Is it Mrs. Turgeson?
Ferguson.
Ferguson. Ooh. This does not look good. What are we here seeing you today for?
My right kidney?
Your right kidney. People only have one kidney. You might not know that. It's kind of a medical thing. I'm a doctor, so only one kidney. I'm gonna talk to the surgeon. I gotta talk to the surgeon. So she thought that there was 2 kidneys, not one.
Right. Well,
Idiot.
read a book.
Yeah. Read a book. Yeah. Okay. Well, I guess we can. We'll take it out for her. Or you want it out, right? Well, we can take. You can take it out.
Yeah, sure. I'm just getting off lunch, but.
Did you learn? Okay. We're gonna take this out for you. Yeah. I mean.
I'll help you out here.
Sure you should be eating that hamburger in here?
Right.
Is she still talking?
Oh my.
We'll get this on here. Just like that. Yeah.
Yeah, make sure that's nice and tight.
Yeah. Oh, there's my gown at.
Get you all gowned up here.
Yeah. See, I put it on more like a robe.
Yeah. Well, it's comfy. You know,
That way I can tie my own.
Right. You want to give me a little help here?
Yeah.
These burgers, you know.
Yeah, you got it.
I'm done. I'm done.
All right, that's good.
All right.
All right, let's get our
just
tools out.
no.
So now these tools are a little dirty. I used them last surgery.
No, as long as you're sharp enough.
Stay away from the blood area.
Okay. There we go.
Let's see. I only brought 1 pair of gloves.
How about 1 each?
Okay.
That'll work.
Do that? Yeah, yeah.
Michael Jackson, you know.
Yeah. All right. We remove the lung. Kidney.
Yeah.
Kidney?
Was it? Okay, yeah.
Well, look.
Let's just
We
do
can
kidney.
tell. We'll look.
Let's do kidney first.
Oh,
Let's get in
I can
there.
just get this hair out there. Jeez. All right.
All right, let's get in there. Get that.
Oh,
No,
damn
no.
it! Blood on my hair again.
Every time. Found him.
Jeez.
All right. You get it.
Jeez.
All right. Let's get in there. Let's grab.
What is that?
Cut that.
What is that?
Let's go. Oh, is that right?
Oh no.
Oh man.
Oh, I don't like the look of blood.
Oh.
Oh, I got it on my hand.
Check that out.
Wipe that on the patient. She'll mind.
Hey, check this out.
Check that too.
Look at that thing, dude.
What is it?
Oh
Oh gosh.
God. Should we send that down to the lab?
No, I don't know what that is.
Wait a minute. It's a chocolate sis.
Oh.
That's so good. It's a
Man.
cis-filled kind. My favorite.
Dude, take it. Get as many of those as you can.
Save that for later. All right, well, I think we're done. Let's just get her sutured up real quick.
Oh, we don't need sutures. We just use some tape.
Oh yeah, that'll work.
It's just a flesh wound, I guess.
Here, let me hold that open for you.
Yeah.
Yeah. There we go.
That's all better.
All right.
Sterile high five.
Sterile high five. It's perfect. I love scrubs. So do I just press this?
Yeah.